Today's hiking adventure is at Devil's Tower National Monument. There's a couple of different trails. The one I'm on right now is about 1.5 mile loop, and from what I'm told, it's the one where you get the most photogenic views of Devil's Tower. Of course, right now, the tower is mostly blocked out by trees, but I've already passed some spots where you get really, really good looks at it. There's probably one right about here. Just turn around and kind of see it over my left shoulder there. All in all, it's a beautiful day for a hike. It's probably about mid-70s. There's not a cloud in the sky. The only complaint I have is that there's wasps galore. When I pulled into the parking area, there were so many of them around the car that by the time I got all my stuff out, they were angry at me for disturbing them. And anybody who knows me knows I'm not in love with stinging insects, but it's all good. The adventure continues. So I'm gonna carry on here along the trail, and I might check back in later. From this point on the Ridge Trail, it becomes fairly obvious that you're at a very high elevation. I don't know the exact number, but I believe we're at about 3,500 feet above sea level. And if you look through the trees, you can see the expanse of land out in the valley beyond. It's really very beautiful. And there's so much greenery with red rocks poking through here and there, and all the amazing trees. We're technically still in the Black Hills region, so pretty much the same kinds of beauty as I saw at Badlands yesterday, and yet different as well. Looking back this way, you can see the trail coming down the slope of a hill. That's where I just came from. And of course, again, I'm already surrounded by stinging insects, so I think it's going to be time for me to move along. So it's pretty hot. I'm working up quite a sweat out here, and there's been a good deal of elevation change on the trail. I'm going to pan around, and if you look up behind me, you can see the ridge that I just came down from. The trail is not paved. I mean, it is relatively well manicured. But it's been a little bit strenuous, and of course, you know, once again, there's a wasp like right by me, which is why I had to swing out of there so quickly. Really can't deal with wasps. And there are just so many of them along this trail. I guess it's that time of year. Anyway, we'll give you one more quick look at the tower from my vantage point. As soon as I find it, there it is, once again over my left shoulder. And on we go. This is probably about an acre or two of just open grassland. And then I'm really right at the base of Devil's Tower. As I continue hiking, I should get a lot closer to it.